And see, that's something that you do not have.
Yeah.
You know, in the South here, you do not have a restaurant. You get all that, then some live entertainment.
So not even in Houston, Shep?
Nah, not in Houston at all.
I don't think so either.
What is that one attraction like, Shep? You know, Los Angeles has Santa Monica Boulevard. They got the Santa Monica Pier.
Well,
What
the thing
landmarks?
is, you have so many different streets that can be a main attraction. You have Main. Back in the day when I first started clubbing, Main's where it was at. You had M-Bar, Burger Room, you had Boca Bar, you had the old Bamboo Lounge, you had Zulu Lounge, you had, what was that, you had Pink Monkey, you had Toke Bar, you had Visions, you had the Velvet Lounge, you had a whole bunch of different things, and what am I missing? Glow. You would have liked that.
Who we got over there?
It's SA, man. I got a day today, man. Come on down to Teddy Barber Shop, man. Get your hair cut, man. Take care. But for the summer, man, it's hot out here, man. You gotta look cool, stay cool, man. Yes, sir.
Hold up. Kevin, where you at? Where you at?
The idea it is, man. I'm gonna come at you real cool with it. Taper fades, ball fades, mohawks, you name it. Last barbershop in Houston, Texas. That's still a real barbershop. Remember that. Ain't no foolishness going down up here. Taking fades and getting paid. That's it.
What it is like, you know, you have cats from the hood now. They want to go to these places because in the videos, you have these rappers now who they're portraying that they're not really going after the whole video chick, all just chick shaking their booty.
Yeah.
Now they trying to expose the businesswoman.
Maybe I don't want it to, you know, for a dude to just holler at me, or maybe I just want, if I see some young ladies coming in, why we all can't just, you know, communicate and talk? Why it's such a division, and then the dudes really just kind of come at you a different, like some places, they have a certain type of person. It's certain type of people that go to that place.
Yeah.
And that may not be the place that I want to go if I want to just meet people and enjoy and not have to be at the table where a guy come up and he don't even know me talking about, hey, lil' mama, let me get your number. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I just want to have a conversation and we go our separate ways and nobody gets anybody's number, but it was a good conversation. And I've had very small incidents like that and I enjoyed that. And then you have those people where maybe they do want to just, maybe they do like you.
I think that's where
they want to get to know.
I feel you because like that's where I've had my best like success with like meeting women and stuff like that. Like I'll just be out with a couple of my boys, not like 10 deep, and it don't have to be. It doesn't have like Belvedere. Belvedere is not like super nice, but I mean it's casual. But I'll be in there just chilling, me and my boys, you know, be chilling by the bar, you know, looking at the TV screen, and then all of a sudden the girls just come up to us. Like that's how it always has been. That's why I have my best, you know, resource when the girls actually come up to you. Like I don't really like dive in.
Do you like girls to approach you?
I do like girls to approach me.
Yeah, you do.
How we got on that topic, I have no idea.
So you don't have anything wrong? You don't see anything wrong with like you like a female to kind of step up and approach you, or will you speak first and she just kind of okay? Let me see. Is it like you show interest and then she can show her interest, or do you really like a woman to come up and say, hey, how are you? My name is so and so.
You know what?
I think you cute or something.
That's happened before, but
do you like that?
I think that tells me that she's very outgoing. I love an outgoing. Remember how I said you were so outgoing when we met that first time? Like I love that about people, like outgoing people.
Well, I think I kind of do. I think when me and Samantha first met, it was kind of like a more on a like a, hey, who are you? Like, what you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Versus, you know, oh man, you know, what are you doing? Like, you know, I think it was more so we were trying to get to know each other. But I think, you know, she was going through like a transition in life, and then I've got the Russelle reality show that I was working on. We were just too busy. This is my opinion on it.
And I feel like these days with dating, you know, women already know what they want. And I feel like if women have pretty much the final say, let's be real with it, y'all. I think women have the final say in whether or not anything's gonna go further.
I guess long story short, y'all, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got that kind of time. And y'all gonna laugh about this one, why I'm saying this the way that I'm saying it. Someone that you'll have to just tune into every episode, but she says this, and it's been my catch thing ever since I heard it when we were shooting this episode. But she says, I ain't got that kind of time. I ain't got time for that. And that's pretty much what it is. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for the BS, the chasing and all that. I'm like, look, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't lay it out on the table like a spreadsheet or an Excel PowerPoint presentation of what I got. And this is what it's nothing like that. But I mean, in the first meet, this is after the fact. This is after you one another feel like one another like each other, and when you on the first date and stuff like that. All the reminiscing on past relationships and stuff like that women kind of like to do, and why I feel like this and why I want this and that, and that's all great. But if we can determine that I'm not that in the beginning, immediately and quickly, instead of kind of like just drawing out the whole, well, you know what, I think you're great, but it's just this and blah 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 blah. No problem. You really don't have to give me the sob story, because listen, like I be wanting to tell him sometime ever so softly, I really don't care, honestly. You know, I thought you were great, you thought I was great, but if I need to move on, I will. Sweetheart, there are more fishes in the ocean. And I tell that to anyone who's single right now, you all. Times are tough right now. Everybody wants that Mr. Right or that Miss Right off bat. Nobody's got time for that Miss or Mr. in between. Ain't nobody even got time for those kind of people no more.
So I figure, hey.
But that sets a tone though. This is why I don't, like, I would definitely, like, if you chase me, I chase you, we chase each other. I can do that. But like, if it's just where I'm actually gonna get up and like, let me go talk to this dude right here, I feel like it sets a tone where you were leading in the beginning. So if I'm a woman where I don't like to, I want to have this man that has this leading role and he's, you know, this manly man, why would I approach him like that? Like, if I've already given you that eye contact, or you've given me that eye contact, and I'm letting you know, okay, yeah.
But with the guy, you know, are you saying why does he just go ahead and walk up?
Well, I'm saying, like, how do you feel, do you think that takes away from a woman in a certain kind of way? If she comes up to you and she's like, hey, okay, how do you feel about that?
And see, like Russelle, no, I done told Russelle my little story about I used to do that for a reason. I would be in the club, and we would sit there and have this eye contact down. I was like, all right, I know she think I'm cute. She can tell from my eye contact that, you know, I think she cute. So check this out. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go closer to her. I'm gonna be on dance floor. I'm gonna dance, whatever like that. And then I might dance with you, whatever like that. Then I'll move around. You expecting me to holler at you? Expecting me to say something to you? But at that time, because of the age I was at, I wasn't really looking for no relationship or nothing like that. So the thing is, I knew the type of females, because any female with true respect about herself is not going to come up to me. I'm going to have to come up to her. Yeah. Because that's what lets me know that that's a real woman.
Cali, New York. So y'all don't know about this cat right here. I'm gonna introduce y'all to this cat right here. This is H-Town's finest. The gal notorious. The clipper specialist. And the hair swinger. You feel me? Swinger with emphasis. Go let it down.
What's up, Alex? These people had never been presented with the idea of having their own reality show, even though, to say the least, but you know, Kevin, my barber, you know, came up with the idea that they felt they could have their own, I don't know, video. At the time it was a video, a YouTube video. Let's see if we can get some hits from it. This barbershop is crazy. But I said, you know what, let's do more than that. And that's why they were part of the Russelle reality show, because I felt like they could be a backbone for a show like this.
What hard shoes?
Yeah, hard shoes, man. He put on the square toes, man, the wing tips. You know what I'm talking about? He like put on the old slacks and stuff, you know, match his shirt.
Oh, so he like to have swag.
Yeah, he got a bunch of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can sit here and tell you a story about that cat, but he's walking in the back. Okay, y'all, so what's some ideas that we can put together to try to make it happen? What you trying to do? I mean, just do something for the community. You know what I'm saying? Follow the lines, you know, for people that have put their time up in here, you know, their money.
Now, you talking about serving food, cooking, and all that? Somebody gotta watch this.
We're gonna do a pit?
The unity at the barbershop is just one that I thought was just something that was going to grow into something fantastic, and it's something that an audience would want to like tune into like every week to see how this unity evolved. There's pros and there's cons. There's conflict and there's positive. There's negative.
3,600. Come on, some marks on my hot dog. You know what I'm talking about? Ballpark Frank. Plump when you cook.
They got to be ballpark.
Ballpark, man. Plump when you cook.
So don't come in here with no, what they call them? No,
Franks.
yeah.
Well, them
Franks.
Yeah, Frank's a ballpark.
Frank.
You talking about the ones that look like they got a feather on the front of them?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It definitely ain't Brosworth.
Been not bringing no Oscar Myers.
So
They ain't ballpark.
Deanna Sausage.
Not at all.
But there's no controversy. But there's good drama. The kind of drama that I want in this show, the kind of drama that I feel like I really need. I don't need too much because this isn't that kind of reality show. I'm exposing Houston. I'm showing the highlights of Houston in entertainment, fashion, media, video, music, etc., etc. The list goes on and goes on and goes on.
Have a section for car wash. Have a section for open mic. Have a section for water balloon fight for the kids.
It's easy to think of all that stuff, but like actually, like how much is that stuff logical? Like how much is it like really good? You know what I'm saying? See it out there. Like you say, car wash.
Car wash.
Where they gonna get the water from?
So what's up? I mean, can we throw it? I mean, put some ideas together and throw it.
No problem whatsoever.
Kevin? Mom? SA? Yeah, man, we got hands ready. We got to run through the queen.
I'm gonna call it a documentary. I'm not gonna even tell people when I'm on the streets. I'm not gonna say, "Oh well, I'm doing a reality show." I don't want people to think this is for fame. This is definitely not for fame. This is more of me just doing what I can in the meantime when I can't afford to do what I want to right now. If that makes any sense. This is gonna be fun. New experience. This is what I'm working with, y'all. Side angle. But yeah. So I hope you all look forward to checking me out. Checking me out on the YouTube hits. Just don't hate, y'all. I'm just out here I'm just a man with a camera, just out here trying to give y'all some real shit in real life. 2012, y'all. This is I said this was gonna be my year. We are already in, what is this? This is about to be July now. Whoo, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass it on to 2013. The plans that I had for 2012, they're gonna have to roll over right on over into 2013, y'all, because here it is, July. It's already been 7 months in this wonderful year, so. Well, y'all, I'm signing out. It's a wrap.